Hi, Allison. This will be some video feedback for you on the web banner, some final video feedback. We've got 2 weeks to go. If I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out. Allison, this looks nice. You know, it's really appealing. I like the dancing figures. Be really careful about your spelling. I see a major typo here. I think you transposed the T and the I here in destination. So, you know, it's really important to run this past objective eyes. It's the kind of mistake that I make all the time. Hey, I really like the subtle bubble sort of watery effect. Well, it's the sky, but it could be so many other watery things. And it's okay that I think that you've centered everything. This could be just a single line, you know. And I don't know if you need the URL. It's implied that by clicking on the ad, you'll be taken to a website. The movement, I think, is good. I'm glad that you have it looped. Perhaps a smoother transition between the first and last frames. In between there. Somehow, maybe you could make a loop in a way that those transitions are smoothed out. And consider something other than centering everything. You know, you might consider staggering that ultimate honeymoon destination. I'm going to open it in Photoshop to see how your file structure is. Oh, this is quite different. Now look, it's prompting me for some visual assets, presumably the logo. I'm just going to click through that. And did you decide not to use the wedding bands? Just curious. I see you've got everything on its own layers, but the logo is not showing up because it's linked rather than embedded. Know that you can cut and paste the logo from the Illustrator Style Guide onto the Photoshop. It seems like you got that. Now the other thing I'm interested in is your timeline editor. So I'm going to open that up to see if there is anything here. All right, so I think what you submitted as a Photoshop file was not yet animated. So I'm gathering that you're going to incorporate some of these visual assets into the final animation, since they probably are on your printed ad. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me go back to your submission. Okay, I'm going to end it here, Allison, but I'm going to assume that you figured out the frame-based editor. And again, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. I'm glad you got it in.